Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Morgan and I have my own art small business called Morgan's Creations. In my video from last week, I filmed my launch day for my second drop of the spring collection. The second drop of my spring collection included a series of 3 travel inspired prints, and I also have another series of prints I haven't really announced officially yet. I have 3 Marvel prints, Thor, Daredevil, and the Punisher. Those are also available to purchase on my shop if you're interested. Link in the description. And in this week's video, I'm going to be filming my entire week and just showing you guys what a week in my life looks like, especially after a launch. I'm working on a drawing of the Punisher, aka Frank Castle. Daredevil Born Again is premiering right now, so I wanted to do a drawing to kind of celebrate the finale. It's a pretty popular topic right now, so I wanted to sell some Daredevil and Punisher prints to kind of correlate with the season finale, so hopefully I'll get some sales from that. But yeah, here's a little sneak peek of my drawing. I'm going to post the rest of the drawing footage in a separate vlog. That video will be coming in the next week or 2. By the time you're watching this video, the drawing is done and the print is done, so if you want it, you can go and buy it now. The link is in the description. On Sunday, I packed an order that I got online from my shop. This order actually came from one of my friends. He's very supportive of my business, so this was really exciting to pack. He bought a few of my prints. It's been really fun to pack these prints, and to see them sell and do pretty well has been really exciting, and I'm very grateful for the recent sales I've gotten. So like I do with every order on my shop, I wrote him a thank you letter. I was able to use my new packaging supplies and my new shipping supplies, like the new document mailers I recently got, so it's been good to try out and use my new shipping supplies. So today is Monday, April 7th, and I've got a lot to do today. Today I'm going to be running errands. I'm gonna go to Joann's, possibly for the last time. I have an order to pick up from Michael's, and I also have an order of prints to pick up from Walmart. So the first stop was Michael's, and I didn't need to do any shopping. I just needed to pick up my order. If I shopped at Michael's, I could have been there for an hour. My next stop was Joann's. I think I'm actually going to save that for a future video. I kind of just want to make a video about my last trip going to Joann's, because when I went there, like, everything was cleared out, at least the stuff I'm interested in. A lot of the art supplies I like and use are completely gone, so I don't think I'll be going back. Some local shops and restaurants around town have a community board where you can post your stuff and promote your own businesses, and I put up a few of my business cards. Hopefully that leads to people looking up my business and checking out my website and my shop. Maybe I'll get some sales. So I'm back now, I'm back home, and that took like 3 hours. My first stop was at Michael's. A few days ago I placed an order on Michael's. They're having a huge like end of season sale, so a lot of things were 50% off, and I just got some frames. These are simple, cheap 5x5 frames. I have my own music collection and my own music YouTube channel. If you don't know, that's what I started doing originally, and I collect signed CDs by my favorite artists and bands. And so what they'll do is they'll usually sign a photo card or a CD booklet in their 5x5, and I like to frame them, and so I obviously needed more frames because I ran out. Michael's had these half off, so they were originally $5 and I got them each for $2.50. I think that was my last time going to Joann's forever, which is crazy. There wasn't even a ton of stuff. So I did show you guys a little preview, but I did film a lot of footage while I was at Joann's, and I think it would be better in a separate video, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'll save my Joann's haul for that future video. I'll post that video in the next week or 2. After Joann's, I went to Walmart and I picked up my prints. I ordered these prints online. I ordered 4 prints. I know that's not a lot. I'm trying to keep a low stock just to see how things sell, so I don't, you know, spend a lot of money getting a lot of stock and then it doesn't sell. These 2 actually have a little bit of a white strip, a white edge here, and I do need to cut that off. I'll just do that off camera. So I restocked the Paris print. I got 1 more of those. I also restocked the Matt Murdock print, and the Punisher ones are new. By the time this video comes out, these will already be up on my shop. You guys can go purchase these now. You can purchase all 3 of these actually. They're all on my shop, link in the description. These are Frank Castle, aka the Punisher, so these came out so good. These are the new prints I picked up from Walmart. Here I am restocking them, so I just need to put the new prints into their own packaging. It's a pretty simple process, but I really like doing it. I really enjoy packaging the prints and restocking them. These are up on my website now if you want to go check them out. The link to buy them is in the description. So today is Wednesday, April 9th, and I didn't do anything interesting yesterday, Tuesday, so I didn't film it. But last night, Tuesday, I saw that I received an order, so I'm going to package it and ship it today on Wednesday. This order came from Mercari. I've had a couple of print orders from Mercari lately, so for some reason my prints are doing good on Mercari. I don't really know why or how, but I'm very grateful for the sale. And today I also am going to be filming the intro and outro for this video, so that's why I look the same as I do in the beginning and the end. Here I am packaging an order that I got from Mercari. Somebody ordered one of my 8x10 prints. This one is from an original painting I did of the desert, and I really like this painting. I have sold the original and I did make a print of it. This is the only print I have, so it's now sold out. Very grateful for this sale. It's so weird. I usually don't sell a ton of stuff on Mercari, but lately I've gotten a few print sales from Mercari, and usually it does take a few days or even a few weeks after a launch for things to start selling. Usually my launch days are pretty slow and I don't get any orders. Now I'm at that point where I'm starting to notice a bit more sales. I think my stuff is finally getting picked up within the different algorithms on the internet. I'm getting more views and likes, and I'm starting to notice some more sales. So that's kind of what it looks like post-launch for me. Now I'm seeing a little bit of consistency with orders. You can check out my previous content and vlogs and videos where I'm creating my spring collections, painting, and then also my other launch day vlogs. So if that's something you're interested in, those videos will be linked in the description and at the end of this video. Because I film everything in chronological order, that way you can go back and see how I got to this point. But I do like to film my process and show you guys what I do in a week: drawing, packing orders, shopping, getting art supplies, that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly vlog. And if you have any ideas for me, video ideas, content ideas, even product ideas for a new launch, let me know. If you have any ideas or requests for me, you can leave all of your thoughts on this video in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!